So today, we're talking about progress. We're talking about life. We're talking about post-COVID life and progress. All right, COVID was a mixed bag of a lot of shit for a lot of people, so I recognize that. And talking about that, I also have fundamentally profound respect for everything that everybody experienced, and the outcomes, the actual feelings during, before, after, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So everything I'm about to say is my own experience, it's my own perception, it's my own way of, I'm the type of person that I don't care how deeply the shit hits me, I want to capitalize on it. I'm not interested in sitting and feeling sorry for myself as a way of like what is the word I'm looking for? Benefiting from or trying to understand my experience. That doesn't mean I won't feel bad. That doesn't mean I won't feel sad. That doesn't mean I won't feel angry. And I, for one, was very angry over the past couple of years for a number of reasons I won't even get into. Now, the point being is that when does it become time to progress? When does it become time to look at the overall experience? And this doesn't even just apply to COVID, it applies to everything in my life. When is the point when I look at that experience and I say, I need to see the gold nuggets here. I need to find the places where this was a good thing that happened. Or if I can't even comprehend that or wrap my head around the idea that like something like a pandemic is a good thing, how do I see what happened to me as this experience as something that I can take a hold of, self-examine, become more self-aware, and move my life to a better place, right? Because life isn't about like sitting still. And that was the biggest harm for me of COVID. Let's sit in our apartments and think. Let's sit in our apartments and watch fucking videos all day. Let's sit in our apartments and like argue on Facebook about politics. What a shit show. What a negative ball of wax to buy into for months at a time. Talk about like mental health issues. My God. I mean, I could come up with my own like crazy ass mental problems without sitting in front of a television or Facebook all day long, just by how much I think about myself. Now, the point is to change your thinking in order to change your life. Nobody's asking you to not be who you are. If you're super analytical, be super analytical, but just learn what your emotions are telling you, even if you have to analyze your emotions. If you're super emotional, learn to kind of like rationalize or become a little bit more pragmatic about your emotions so that they don't make you feel like you're like drowning under a dark wave, right? And all of this is about self-actualization. It's about progress. It's about purpose. And I need to take every last ounce of my experience and ask myself, if I'm of the belief, which I am, that the universe makes no mistakes and wastes nothing, then how has what has happened to me, my feelings, my experiences, my thoughts, the fights I got into, the stupid shit I said, the stupid shit that I listened to, how can I take all of that and make my life better? Because the point for my life is when I make my life better, it has a ripple effect. If I help one person, that person's life, or if they have a family, helps 2 to 5 people. And then those people have another 2 to 5 people that they're in touch with. And so in wanting to progress my own life, but also maybe have a ripple effect upon the world around me, or even just my small community or family, I need to be cognizant of how to lift myself up so that I could then reach a hand back in and help somebody else up, right? I'm not here to save the world. I'm here to save myself, and in saving myself, I could maybe have an effect or an idea or an interest in saving you. And I don't even think saving is the right word. Let's say affecting you or influencing you for the better. It's the whole reason I sit here and go on and on about stuff like this, right? Because a couple of years now, like post-COVID, it's like people still acting like they're traumatized zombies walking around in the middle of it, right? Life has to progress. All of nature dies and is reborn, right? Things like are burnt down into ashes and then phoenixes rise up. And what I'm seeing, what I need to be looking at to focus my attention on the positive is all these wonderful, beautiful people escaping the bondages of sexism and racism and all kinds of limiting ideas in order to move forward, telling themselves that that's all a bunch of shit that's just holding them down and holding them back. And that's what I want to see. I want to see people capitalize, understand their lives, move forward, move up, and help other people do the same, right? So this is about life progress because progress is about life itself. And when you look at your life, a little bit more fine-tuned to see the benefit and the beauty of it all, that's a good life. I'm off now to do great things.